Welcome to the superhero universe, where the antics of unlucky Spider-Man bring you thrilling battles. Nicknamed Unlucky Spider-Man, due to his series of mishaps, Spider-Man remains a formidable hero with clever attack strategies and skillful defenses. If you're passionate about this superhero, don't miss out on the tricks, strategies, and detailed analysis on how to play Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals. Spider-Man, or as he's commonly known, Peter Parker, is one of the most famous superheroes in the Marvel Universe. Spider-Man first appeared in Amazing Fantasy number 15 in 1962 and has since become a cultural icon and an integral part of global popular culture. It's impossible to talk about a red and blue-clad superhero swinging around New York City battling supervillains without mentioning Spider-Man. In the Marvel Rivals video game, Spider-Man makes a fresh and distinctive appearance. Marvel Rivals is a team-based PvP shooter where Marvel superheroes and villains coexist and are controlled by players in intense battles. Spider-Man stands out in this game for blending his traditional combat style with modern technology elements, creating a unique and exciting experience. That's why Spider-Man can be a bit of a challenge for new players who are just getting into the game. But don't worry, in this video, we'll help you understand Spider-Man better. The origin of Spider-Man lies in the titular comic book and movie series. Peter Parker, a high school student, became Spider-Man after being bitten by a radioactive spider. With newfound powers, Peter quickly realizes the enormous responsibility that comes with his abilities. The phrase "with great power comes great responsibility" from his Uncle Ben became Peter's life motto, shaping his decisions and actions. Combining the life of an ordinary young man with that of a superpowered hero creates a unique appeal for Spider-Man, making it easy for fans to empathize and connect with him. In Marvel Rivals, Peter Parker remains the smart but shy high school student. His story begins when he is bitten by a radioactive spider during a science experiment. After the event, Peter discovers his superhuman abilities such as wall crawling, quick reflexes, and a spider sense that helps him anticipate danger. However, the tragic death of Uncle Ben is a significant shock, making Peter realize he needs to use his powers to protect others. In Marvel Rivals, this storyline is closely tied to the game's narrative, recreating the scenarios where Spider-Man faces significant challenges and villainous threats in a dangerous world. What's notable about Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals isn't just the storyline, but the design and gameplay elements. The visual design of Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals is very impressive and detailed, retaining traditional elements like the red-blue suit, but enhanced with modern technological details. Spider-Man's suit is designed with web patterns finely crafted on fabric, along with glossy details, creating an image that is not only visually appealing, but also showcases the character's flexibility and strength. Compared to previous versions, Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals is a blend of traditional and modern styles. While previous versions like those on PlayStation for PS were primarily focused on simplicity and classic touches, in Marvel Rivals, the emphasis is on modern technology and elements. This not only makes the character feel fresher, but also adds a more realistic touch when Peter Parker uses advanced technology to fight and protect New York City. Overall, the combination of compelling backstory and a sophisticated visual design has made Spider-Man an attractive and lively character in Marvel Rivals. These experiences bring familiarity to fans while introducing new elements, making the character of Spider-Man more interesting than ever. In Marvel Rivals, Spider-Man has a range of basic skills that make him a strong and flexible warrior. With his close combat abilities, Spider-Man can perform powerful attacks like punches and kicks, dealing great damage to enemies. This allows him to easily overpower opponents in direct confrontations. Additionally, Spider-Man's web shooting ability lets him quickly move across diverse terrains and effectively attack from a distance. The web not only helps Spider-Man maintain high mobility, but also gives him the opportunity to approach and control opponents from various angles. Spider-Man possesses a range of special skills and combos, adding to the diversity and depth of the gameplay. Web Cluster is a powerful long-range skill that allows Spider-Man to shoot a web ball that deals damage and slows down enemies. This skill is useful for controlling distance and creating attack opportunities. Get over here. Let Spider-Man shoot a web to pull the opponent closer and perform a powerful kick if the enemy is marked by Spider Tracer. This is an effective move to attack enemies from afar and deal significant damage. Amazing Combo is a skill that knocks the enemy into the air, opening up opportunities for subsequent attacks with higher damage. Using Web Swing enhances Spider-Man's mobility across the battlefield and optimizes attack positions or escape from dangerous situations. Spectacular Spin is a skill that spins around, shooting out web balls in all directions, dealing damage and stunning enemies, which is highly effective in confrontations with multiple enemies at once. When playing Spider-Man in a team, his role often revolves around flexibility and the element of surprise. Spider-Man typically acts as a disruptor, attacking from multiple angles and immobilizing enemies with his web. His skills allow him to easily reach key enemies and deal significant damage. With the Spider Tracer ability, Spider-Man can enhance the effectiveness of both his and his teammates' attacks. When playing in a team, the advantages of Spider-Man include high mobility, quick damage output, and effective long-range attacks. However, his low HP requires players to be cautious and use smart evasion skills. Additionally, to optimize Spider-Man's abilities, players need to have quick reflexes and precise attack strategies. In battle, the combination of offensive and defensive strategies must be skillfully executed to maximize Spider-Man's power and mobility. To create effective attacks, Spider-Man can use Web Swing to quickly approach enemies from unexpected angles, creating opportunities to attack from behind or the enemy's flank. Using Web Cluster to slow down and mark enemies helps optimize damage output. We'll get over here. Pulls enemies closer and performs a powerful kick, leaving enemies with no time to react. When it comes to defensive strategy, due to his low HP, Spider-Man needs to play carefully and always be ready to dodge incoming attacks. Using Web Swing to quickly move away from dangerous positions and find a safe hiding spot is the best way to keep Spider-Man alive. Additionally, Spectacular Spin can be used to stun enemies when surrounded, giving you extra time to escape the situation or prepare for the next attack. In ambush scenarios, Spider-Man leverages his agility to infiltrate deep into the enemy's formation and create chaos. Marking enemies with Spider Tracer combined with Amazing Combo helps generate massive damage and leaves opponents unable to retaliate. This strategy helps disperse the enemy formation, reducing their overall strength and creating opportunities for teammates to attack from behind. Handling strong characters in Marvel Rivals requires Spider-Man to use his skills smartly and cleverly. To minimize damage from powerful characters like Iron Man or Thor, Spider-Man needs to use Web Cluster to slow down and control enemies from afar before getting close. When facing agile characters like Quicksilver or Black Widow, utilizing Spider-Man's slowing abilities and quick reflexes will help control the opponent and limit their movement. Coordinating skills like Web Cluster and Get Over Here will allow Spider-Man to maintain pressure on opponents and capitalize on follow-up attacks to eliminate targets. When dealing with long-range attackers like Hawkeye or Rocket Raccoon, Spider-Man needs to keep a safe distance and constantly move using Web Swing to avoid attacks. When the opportunity arises, using Amazing Combo to quickly close in and attack long-range opponents prevents them from inflicting significant damage. Some characters, like Venom and Green Goblin, pose considerable difficulty for Spider-Man due to their superior strength and unexpected attacks. To tackle these enemies, Spider-Man must use a hit-and-run strategy to maintain a safe distance, only attacking when certain he can effectively deal damage. When players choose Spider-Man, they will embark on numerous missions involving him, each offering unique experiences and challenges. One common mission is rescuing hostages captured by villains like Green Goblin or Dr. Octopus. Spider-Man needs to utilize his agility and unique skills to navigate obstacles and defeat enemies, ensuring the hostages return safely. Another mission related to Spider-Man involves preventing bank heists taking place at various locations across New York City. In this mission, Spider-Man must quickly reach the scene, neutralize the villains, and protect public assets. These Spider-Man missions require quick reflexes and sharp player responses as the game environment continually changes, requiring players to adapt promptly. It's worth noting that Spider-Man's missions often have significant importance, not only challenging the player's skills, but also impacting the game's main storyline. These missions replace random encounters and are closely linked with major events in Marvel Rivals, adding excitement and surprise for the player. In Marvel Rivals, Spider-Man participates in many major story arcs with complex and captivating narratives. One of the most important storylines is the battle against the alliance of familiar enemies like Venom, Green Goblin, and Kingpin. In this arc, Spider-Man must cooperate with other superheroes like Iron Man and Captain America to face a growing threat. These battles are not only thrilling with intense action scenes, but also provide deep insights into strategy and teamwork. Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals is not just a beloved character, but also a symbol of bravery, responsibility, and heroism. The character's development and portrayal in the game offer a fresh and engaging perspective on Spider-Man, maintaining familiarity while adding modern and technological elements. Despite his unlucky moments, smart strategies and skillful gameplay will help players overcome all challenges in the game alongside their friends with Spider-Man.